Put the boom on it. What's up, everybody? This is Delta Tango Mike, and we are here for another live stream. I think this light is super bright. Let's see if we can turn it down a little bit. And I know what I did wrong or what I forgot. I forgot to turn on this light over here. Oh, come on. There we go. But we got a light. We got... That didn't turn out the way I expected, but that's okay. That's what happens when I reach over the wrong way. But we're back, and that light is super bright now. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Right when I start my stream. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do this right. Okay, we're here. Whew, looking good. Thank you, Bree Price. Hello, everybody. And the light is still a little bright. Let's fix that a little bit. Let's go here. All right. Lord have mercy. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything is okay. What's up? Hey, Christina, how you doing? Big ups, everyone. Okay, let's start the show. I know we're like a whole 10 minutes in, and I haven't done and said anything. Welcome, everybody. My name is DTM, and today we're going to draw, or I'm going to draw with the iPad Pro. And so I have my iPad here in front on my desk. There you go. It's a cool little desk. I also have my iPhone because now you can draw with Adobe Fresco on your iPhone. So that's exciting. We're going to talk about that and draw. So if you have an iPhone or an iPad, then the things that I talk about today is going to you're going to benefit from when it comes to Adobe Fresco. If you do not, it's okay. Just come and hang out, have a good time, and see what other shenanigans I can get into. I didn't want to have to mess with my lights when the time is on, but there it is. I do feel like somehow some of these lights are very bright. There we go, a little bit of contrast. There you go. So we got a little bit of contrast going on, and that is good to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the show started. We got Odari, Bree, and Christine here in the Discord already. What's up? What's up? On the Behance, we have Bree and Christine. Lighting looks good. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. And don't forget to join us in the chat, whether you're watching this on Facebook, LinkedIn, Periscope, or YouTube. And if you stop by on Behance, then you can say hello on the chat also. Or you can join us in the Discord. The Discord is always open when we are live. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this show going, right? Let's go ahead and switch our screen. Bam, there you go. This is the iPad. Odari says, what up, though? I'm going to sip some coffee. That's what up. Yeah. And this is part of going live, is that sometimes things just pop off the way you don't intend to. But there we go. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead and put on my glasses. Let's go ahead and do this. And if you are in the Discord, I do have the audio on. So if you want to jump in and say something about Fresco or ask questions about digital art, anything related to art, let's talk about it. That's what we're here for. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into Fresco and get going. All right. I did update my Fresco, so it's got some stuff. This is drawing aids. I don't use those. What else? Shapes menu redesign. That's cool. Interesting. And then shapes menu. And then simplified vector strokes. What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean, Fresco? Oh, what? Okay, I'm going to check that out. I don't ever look at this and see what's going on here, but that interests me. Simplified vector strokes. That is important. Then we have tool switches. All right, and what's coming. All right, cool. Let's hop in and see what we have here. Let me go ahead and try an export real quick. All right, here we go. And there it is, right? So usually what I like to do is start, let's go with vectors. Start with checking my title, having a save from up here on the top. And I'd like to do a sketch first, right? But right now I'm just going to go ahead and do a vector. Use the vector brushes because I'm all about the vector brushes. And I forgot to put on my glove. Let's go ahead and put on my sketching and drawing glove. Here we go. Bam. I like to use the basic taper. All right, move that out the way. And let's go like this. Oh, that basic taper is little. There you go. Yes. That's all right. There you go. Just real quick, like. Come back. iPad trying to move on me. Come on. Come on. Boom. There it is. Got it. Got some. Let's fix that lip. Right now I'm just doing a simple. Come on. Let's go like that. There it is. A simple cartoon of myself. Come on. There it is. And then by double tapping this the touch modifier, you can make all kinds of adjustments. There we go. Let's go with that. Let's do a quick eraser. There it is. And then go back to the touch modifier. Got it. There we go. Let's go ahead and bam. Oh, let's fix this line right here. And right now I'm just playing around just to get started on something here. And let's get that. There we go. There it is. Come on. Come on. There it is. Just touching up a couple pieces. Oh, I see. Get rid of all of this. Come on. Get by. Get out. Done. All right. And then there you go. Cool. Let's fix this line here. I don't like that line. I don't like that line either. Nice. Fix this. Add some more there. There we go. Look at that. Just like that. I drew a little self-portrait. But let's go ahead and do my head shape like I know it is. Let's go. Let's do that. Look at that. What happened? We just lost the. There we go. All right. I don't know. I don't know how this goes. That was crazy. There you go. That's how my beard really is. Nice. This is good. All right. Let's fix the angle real fast. Let's go like that. Bam. All right. Let's go ahead. Add the earrings. I have big earrings, and I cannot lie. I like big earrings, and I cannot lie. Boom.
So did you rotate the paper or the image itself?
The image itself. I have one layer selected. I found my move tool. It's the move tool is right here when it comes to Fresco. And once I select that move tool, I can rotate any piece I want. Well, any layer that I have selected. Boom. There it is. Yep. Fix that better. Looking good. Looking good. Great question. I appreciate you jumping in, Bree. And then let's get our paint bucket. Bam. Let's fill that in. Oh, yeah. That ear is kind of high. I'm okay with it. I don't care. Boom. Let's make this a little fatter. Too fat.
You just look like the genie in the bottle.
Minus the bottle. Just a bunch of just a bunch of drawings. No wishes. What's up, Motor Void in the house? No wishes.
I wanted a wish too.
Too bad. So sad. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Let's check some of these comments, and let me check my Discord. We're good. Oh, Phoenix Nebula, my man. Peace, big bro. Just peeking in to show some love. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You need to join the Discord, and we need to talk. We still need to talk, man. I don't know what your days are like, but let me know when you're in Atlanta. And as a matter of fact, here, let's go like this. There we go. All right. I did not like the. I'm okay with the gruff, but I kind of want to add a little bit of volume here. Let's see. Let's do that again. It's too uniform. Let's go like this, and then like that, like that, like that. There you go. Make it different sizes. Boom. And let's set you there, right there. Is that a good spot? Yeah, that's a good spot. Because it keeps moving. All right. Okay, so now I can go like this. There you go. Nice. Let's go on this side. I really enjoy drawing with vector brushes. And I'm doing this real fast because I want to check something out. And I will get on that in a minute. There you go. Bam. Very cool. There it is. Nice. Now, watch me go save this. It's saving right now, right? Yeah. All right. Now I got an iPhone right here, and it's is it on the internets? Let's put it on the internets. Let's get some Wi-Fi up in this phone. Oh, it's always doing that. Okay. That is the strongest Wi-Fi, but it's the furthest one. So let's go ahead and get this right. There we go. Boom, boom. Got it. And now let's open up. Oh, you guys haven't seen this. Let me show you this if you can see. Let me show you guys this right here. For those of you who are watching right now, because I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to talk about it. All right. It's hard to see my screen, but it's okay. Uh-huh. All right. Let's go ahead and install Adobe Photoshop to my phone. There he goes. Oh my God. I have a pre-release version of Fresco that's right here. It's hard to see with the colors. I'm sorry. But there it is. Yeah, there's nothing that can change on this coloring. But that's Fresco pre-release. That's Fresco regular. And now here comes Photoshop. Anyway, that's a whole different stream that I'm not ready to talk about. So, because we've not been told we can talk about it just yet. So here we go. Oh, I know what it is. This is a different account. So let me switch out my accounts. All right. Let's get back to down here. All right. Account. Oh man, I keep forgetting I have different accounts for different things. All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right.
Looks good, Christine.
What is Christine doing? What's up, Matthias? How are you doing? Oh.
Is Christine doing?
Oh, snap. Look at that. Christine is out working with Fresco. I love it. That is so cool. And nobody can see what Christine is doing unless you are in the Discord. And Christine right now is drawing the picture that I just created here with y'all. That is exactly what
Goes to show I've spent too much time watching you draw.
Oh, yeah. Well, that looks great. Okay, I got to fix this. This is still not right. Hold on. It's this one. Sorry, y'all. Delta Tang. I get mixed up with my accounts here. Okay, here we go. But Christine is drawing the same picture I just did. It's called DTM. Come on, I just signed in. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Continue. Go. Okay, so here we go. This is just stuff. And these are my cloud documents. So on my iPad, on my iPhone now, I can see my cloud documents. And let's go ahead and pull in my work. And mermaid, yes. Mermaid. My work is vectors. Oh, is it not on the internet? It is on the internet. What's happening here? I was about to show off my cloud documents. Let's see, this goes here. That is there. There is some stuff missing on the iPhone. Adobe, you are messing up my example here. Let's start this over. Come on, Fresco. Come on, get my documents, my work. There it is, and it shows undisputed. It shows. It doesn't show my live sketches, but there's my mermaid, which I want to work on today. And it seems to not be in sync. What is happening? You're disconnected. Okay, so I need to fix this here. Why? How can I be disconnected? Oh Lord. That's today's stream. That's how it's gonna go. Okay, my sign in expired. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Oh. All right. What is it? And I don't know if this is happens to other folks or is this something to expect. I know that I have several accounts for certain things, and so it's gonna happen this way to me today, and probably because I dropped the light earlier when I started. So that's how this stream is gonna go. This stream is gonna have all kinds of little hiccups. All right, there it goes. It's synced to the cloud. Okay, fine. What about now? Come on, it's syncing. There it goes. And there it's syncing to the cloud. I don't know why this one's not syncing to the cloud, but there it is. Oh, boom, it showed up. Okay, finally. It helps that you're signed into your Creative Cloud accounts for this to work. And if you're not signed into your Creative Cloud accounts, then it's not going to work. But there it is. This is it. This is my DTM self-portrait, the same one that Christine just worked on. And there it is. I have it up here on the iPhone. So now I'm on the iPhone. Look, this is on the iPhone. Christine says my Creative Cloud account made me reconfirm it again today too. Oh, that's what's happening then. That is exactly what's happening. Oh, excuse me. There it is. So yeah, so something is going on with all these accounts. Anyways, here we go. So that's the deal. So let me go ahead and refresh this. There it is, and boom. So there it is. Now it's matching up. Now my files are matching up. There it is. Yeah. And so let's go ahead and make some edits here, right? So this is Adobe Fresco on the iPhone. Let me go ahead and close this iPad so it's not in the way. But there it is. I have this aftermarket pen for that is very similar to the Apple Pencil. I like it because I like the tip. It's very hard plastic, but it's kind of white like the Apple Pencil. It does have a button on the top, and it's a USB-C charging, and it works. Look. Let's go ahead and get a new layer. Let's move this layer up. Now, I did want to start today with a question, and I kind of got sidetracked because of my lights. But there was a question by a friend of mine who follows me on YouTube, and he's an artist also. And he said, Dan, why do you work in Illustrator on your iPad when you have a Wacom, a tablet? And I got this big Wacom tablet here in front of me. It's right there in front of me. I'm using my finger, and there it is. It's right there in front of me. And so my first instinct is to be a little bit of a smart aleck and say, because I feel like it. So that's my first answer. I draw on my iPad with Illustrator because I feel like it. But right now, but the real answer is that no, that's not the real answer. Well, the real answer is that I'm a hoarder. So I feel like it, and I'm a hoarder. But the real answer is, or the good answer, I should say, is that I like to put my devices to use. If I have an iPhone, if I have an iPad, if I have a Surface, if I have a Cintiq, then I want to put all my devices to work. And sometimes when you're out and about and on the street, or when you're sitting on the couch chilling, you may come across an idea that you're like, oh, I like that idea. And so what you should do, use it or lose it. Correct, Christine, that's right. Sometimes when you have an idea, you need to just go ahead and do it. You don't want, and that's another use it or lose it. You don't want to wait till oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let me go ahead and write that down when I get around a computer, or get my my iPad, or when I sit down at my desk, or let me get my drawing sketchbook. And Odari says the same thing. Why not use all the devices? That's correct. And so what I like about being able to draw on my phone, and that's why I bought this cheap. It's a $20 pen, and I put a thick grip on it because that's what I do with all my pens. I put a thick grip on things so it's easy to hold. The idea to me is that, let me get this idea out, use it here on my phone, get an idea here on my phone, and boom, and then later on I can forget about it. And once I come back to my computer and sit down, bam, there it is. I'm working on something that I can work on something that I forgot I even had done. I like little sketchbooks, but one thing with sketchbooks is you put them away, you put it up, you put it back in your pocket, you put it away on the shelf, and bam, moved on with your life. And so you want to be able to have something that you can come back to and work with. All right, so right now I am drawing. Now, one thing to keep in mind that this is not a device for your final finished work. It's just not going to do that. Okay, there goes a nice clean line. I was about to say, drawing clean lines is not going to be great. And there it is. I'm going diagonal, and they're not good. If I go like this, but if I stick to the middle, they do pretty good. All right, that's not too bad. This is just a straight up line. Okay, I can dig it. Let's go ahead and get rid of that layer. So one thing to keep in mind is that when you're using these devices and these devices ABC with everything, ABC on everything, bro. Oh, snap. When you're using these devices, you kind of just want to not forget an idea. That's what it's about, right? Don't forget the idea. There was a good idea here, and you want to work on it. Okay, cool. Well, at the same time, it's gonna be a starter, but not a finisher. You're gonna want to finish on a desktop or on a larger device. You will want to finish in Illustrator. You do want to do those things, yes. But on the go, real quick, hey, hop on with the device that you have in your hand right now. Sketch out that idea. And of course, I started with Illustrator because I'm an Illustrator kind of guy, or actually vector brushes because I'm an Illustrator kind of guy. But what you want is to get the idea out as fast as possible, and then come back to it when you have time. And so that's what drawing on your phone is amazing. Now, Odari has an Android phone, and a lot of people have Android phones. My Galaxy Note is sitting up on something right now, so I can't grab it. But Fresco does not exist on Android. However, on Android, you can get Adobe Draw. If you try out Adobe Draw on Android, I'm going to show it to you on this iPad in a second. Adobe Draw on Android is just like Fresco with the vector brushes. It's almost the same thing. And so you can draw in Adobe Draw in Android, and there's a button where you export to Illustrator from your Android phone. Yes. And that's where you do all the magic. Says Christine, makes sense when you have your phone with you most of the time. Yes. And I think that there's a use case for every device, right? If you can afford to buy everything, buy everything. If you can afford to slowly build up to buy everything like I have, I've slowly built up to that point where, I have almost just every device that I want. Go for it. It's all good. But it wasn't, but I did not have everything. For a long time, I did not have everything. And so the best way, so slowly I had to build up to all these devices. And what happens is you get the devices that you absolutely need. Nobody needs an iPad. We were just talking about iPads and iPhones the other night. Nobody needs that stuff. The truth is nobody needs it. We want it. I want it. I want it too. However, so what you do is you get what you need. Yeah, this is not good. Like these curves are not good here on the phone. You get what you need, and you work with what you need right then and there. So if you have an iPhone, let's say you don't get an iPad, but you do have an iPhone, Great. Then in that case, you can go ahead and sketch your ideas on the iPhone and then send them to the desktop with the either Creative Cloud or through a button. I don't know if there's a button here. What does it say? Send to Illustrator. Oh my God, it's right there. Look at that. It says send to Illustrator. So so you don't need an iPad. You have the iPhone, you work on the things that you need to, you do what you can, and then you send it to Illustrator, and now you're really working hardcore. Let's say you do not send to Illustrator. You just go back and save it here in your Creative Cloud account. And what happens is you then can open it on your computer. And I'm going to have to sign in into that account on this computer, but that's okay. Let me see. Let me open up my Creative Cloud and sign out. Yes, I know. Come on. And but here it is, right? So there it is. It says vectors. It's on my Fresco. Let me open up my Photoshop. Okay, there it goes. This is Adobe Photoshop, and there's my file right there. So let's say I don't want to open that. I do my drawing in Fresco. I do the sketch, and I want to work on it with Photoshop instead of Illustrator. There it is. You're looking at it. You're looking at my Fresco file in Adobe Photoshop right now. Oh my God. Come on. Don't tell me that you don't like this. This is amazing. Let's go to Fresco. I opened. There it is. It's Fresco. Remember? And I started this Fresco file in my iPad. But check this out. I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to show y'all my other screen. Video. Let me see. Is that the one? Yeah, let's turn this off. Is it that one? Nope. Is that one? Nope. Is this one? What happened? Video capture device. Yeah. Are we okay over there? I heard something. Let's see. That's my webcam. Desktop. Christine, are you okay over there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right now. All right now. Okay, so something is up with my why? It's this is a device. This is my my Photoshop over here on this other computer, and I can't pull it up. That's how my stream has been today, and I've been using everything recently, so I know it works. I know everything works. Come on. Come on. There goes the Windows machine working. All right, let's take that off. Video. Come on. Okay. It does that. So where is this? There's this one. There's nothing there. Oh, that's the overlay. There's this, nothing there. I don't know what happened. DTM, webcam, music, be right back. Okay. Let's go there. There's nothing there. Okay, let's get rid of it. What about this? That's that. Oh, I know what to do. Fine. All right, here we go. Gonna have to turn on another piece of software, but that's okay because I can do that. Not that one. It's always, there he goes. Buttercup. Turn on the buttercup. There we go. All right, finally. Jeez, did we forget what we was doing? We was talking about about the files in my Fresco. They show up in Photoshop. All right, that's Photoshop right there. And I can also bring them in to my desktop on my computer. So let's open up Photoshop. Yeah. Fine. There it is. Oh, that's me looking at you guys. There we go. That's my Creator Cloud. There goes Adobe Photoshop. Boom, boom, boom. Is it going to ask me to sign in again? I just finished signing in. Oh, I need to sign out. All right, sign out. Fine. There we go. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Forget all of this. There it is. Look at that. It's right there. My face. Forget the hiccups in the middle. Okay, that was a lot of hiccups today right now so far. In any case, there we go. We got all our layers. Vector layer, vector layer, vector layer, vector layer. Awesome. New layer, right? That's going to be a layer. Let's get that pencil. And my pen is right here. You can't see that I grabbed my pen, but let's go ahead and sign my name. Boom. Oops. That's kind of not, I don't like that. Let's do it again. Let's go like this. Bam. And sign it. 2021. Now this is pixel. This is a pixel layer. All right. This is the other ones are vector layers. This is a pixel layer, layer 1. So now we're gonna go ahead and save it, close it. There it goes, right there. Now, oh snap! There it is. It has updated on my Photoshop on my phone. It also gonna update down here in Fresco. Come on, Fresco. Let me see. You're calling me a liar. Let's go ahead and close that. Do it again. Come on, Fresco. Is my internet working too hard? There it is. It's syncing. It's syncing. That little blue circles with the arrow. Little blue circle with the arrow. Oh. I'm having way too much fun. I know. This is what I like about playing with these toys. The ABC on everything. Use it or lose it. There it is. Yo, and that's a pixel layer. That little symbol, that blue symbol that's on this layer is a pixel layer. This is a vector layer, pixel layer. Oh, snap. So let's go get another layer here. Got it? Oh, I know what I was doing here. This is the white. I'm not done with the white. Okay, let's keep working here. All right. Let's see. What was that? Get rid of that. This is the, yep, that's the hair, the white. So let's get that going here. Oh, not that one. Hold on. I need my vector layer. Oh, yeah. Yo, Monica, how are you doing? Monica in the house. Says, yo. It's a superstar right there. Y'all watch yourselves before you wreck yourself. There you go. Got it. So I'm just drawing with the white. And you know what? That's the wrong highlight here. Actually, matter of fact, it's supposed to go like this. Yeah, this side gets the highlight like that. Got it. And maybe a little bit more right there. Bam, right there. A little bit on the lip right there. I like it. Let's go ahead and do a little bit right there. And then, boom, here we go. Oh, yeah. It's coming. It's coming along. No fill in. Let's go there. Vector. Got it. And let's do a little bit there and a little bit there. Now, with this layer, I'm going to turn down the opacity to right there. Got it. Get another layer. And this color, this vector layer is going to be dark. Got it. All right, man. Let's go there. And let's add a little bit of a shadow. And you're going to be like, wait a minute, Dan, that doesn't look like shadow. You're messing up again. Your whole stream is messed up. It's like, yeah, I know. Sometimes that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. But you know what? We're going to keep on trying. We're going to keep on trying. You know what we're going to do? What we do every day. Try to take over the world one drawing at a time. Boom. Now he does not have a black eye. There we go. I'm just kind of filling in some areas. And you can see that, right? Okay. Don't like that curve. Here we go. I like that. Got it. Let's go ahead and get the fill in. Boom. All right. So now let's go ahead and do a little bit on the... There we go. A little bit on the lip. Let's do the top lip. Yes. Uh-oh. Where are you going, phone? I need a little phone stand. Some Amazon. No, you know what they got at Amazon? Or I've seen it somewhere. They got these trays that your iPad fits right in on. And the only problem I have with that is that it's going to only fit that one iPad. And I got a couple of different ones. So, no. No, but now I need something for this iPhone if I'm going to draw on the iPhone. Let's go ahead and fill that in right there. There we go. Yes, but what are we going to do about all that dark shadow right there? It looks too dark, Dan. I thought you could draw. I know. No, watch yourself.
Are you drawing on the iPhone right now?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Don't try this at home, kids. Oh, you should try this at home and see what happens. All right, so here we go. Turn down the layers opacity. Let's go with the multiply blend. There it is. There you go. Look at that. Oh my God. That's crazy, yo. So now I'm going to do another signature. This one's going to be neater. Let's see if it works. It's too big. Let's go make this small. No, that's the smoothing. Come on. There it is. That's the size. Now, what I just did a second ago, I changed the smoothing, and I did not mean to. The smoothing exists. And I'm sorry to say to some people, some people rely on the device to make your lines cleaner, and it's not about the device or what's wrong with the pen. Is that you can't draw. That's it. Somebody had to tell you. Somebody had to say it to you. You just can't draw. Don't look for the apps that are gonna make your line smoother. Try to practice and get your line smoother by practicing. Christine says the only difference between the men and the boys is the size of their feet and the cost of their toys. I just saw that, Christine. That's funny. But yes, the smoothing, like Sketchable doesn't have a whole. It does have some smoothing settings, but it's really very raw program for you to find your way with your art. And so there you go. Look, boom, smooth lines. And so you have to practice. Some people complain about the surface, about how it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, and how Procreate does this. It's like, that's because you got the settings on high. Try to draw this thing without those smooth settings. Try to do it with your own hands and see what happens. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and save this into Fresco. Okay. We're saving it into Fresco. It says saving. It's syncing to the cloud. That little blue circle is syncing to the cloud. And once it's done syncing, there it is. It's done syncing. Let's open up Photoshop. Now, this is coming to you guys, but I have access to it right now. There it is. It's synced to Photoshop already. Goodbye. Take it out. Phone down. iPad on. Activate iPad. Plug it in. There it goes. And it should pop up on the screen. There it is. It's on the screen. Now you guys can see it. Let's go ahead and sync these files here. Put down the pen that doesn't belong to this iPad. Pick up the pen that goes with this iPad. Here we go. And let me get rid of this here. Delete that because somehow it's tripping. Okay, come on and sync. Let's go ahead and close the app. And let's open Photoshop on the iPad. All right. Yeah, whatever. Okay, there's stuff. There goes the Mona Lisa. And what's coming. Grids and guides, sharpen image, magic wand, healing brush. Oh, that's very cool. Smart objects, color swatches. Nice. There's a whole lot of stuff coming. And I'm in a different account in here. That's what happened. Let me see that. Fresco. Oh, so my, that's this account. And that's that account. So I'm in different accounts here. So it's having a, what you call it, identity crisis. Let me see my Behance, which Behance I'm in. Because that's also going to matter too. And you know what? Let me check my Creative Cloud. So there's a whole bunch of Behance stuff. And yeah, I'm in this other account in Behance. Dang. Let's see if I'm able to jump in to the right account. So I'm going to have to go through this. Delta, come on. Delta Tango Mike. You guys can send me an email if you want. Delta Tango Mike at, is it Outlook? Delta Tango Mike at Outlook. That's me. And say hello. Say, what's up, Dan? But you can just talk to me anytime in the Discord. Oh, and I have to verify junk. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But then that's going to need that account. On Dan's having an identity crisis. Yes, I am. That's just crazy. And you know what? I use this a lot here. So let me see if I can sign out. Edit profile. Oh, here it is. Here's the thing. Clear. Report. Log out. Log out. Okay. Let's see. This goes there. Let's see Illustrator. Okay, so in Illustrator, oh, there it goes. It crashed. It's like, Dan, you're crazy. I know. Come on. There it is. So that's the proper, that's the right account. And now let's go to Fresco. This should be the right account. Okay, that's good. Oh, so it's not the right account. That's the wrong account. Yeah. There it is. Got it. So now let's go here. All right. Sorry, guys. This was this turned out to be, and I probably should check this out, right? This is something that you need to prepare if you're gonna show off, like I'm trying to. You're trying to show off, Dan? Fine. Then you're gonna have to work at it. So now I gotta check my email. So continue. Check the email that they're sending me, so that I can. All right, Adobe, got it. Come on. Boom. Lord have mercy. Come on. Oh, something happened here. All right. Yes, I know. Adobe, you guys just want to email me all day, every day. Jeez. All right, everybody. All right. Done. Okay, so I got to tilt this a little bit. I think I typed it in correct. Let's see. We're going to learn today. No worries. I had to do the same last week. Oh, nice. Odari says, almost done with my Mona Lisa. I'll post when I'm done today in Discord. Good. Here we go. Look, whew, finally. I'm in Photoshop on the iPad. There it is. There's the piece. Look at it. And so as long as you're signed in, I think that's the biggest lesson today, that as long as you have signed in to the proper account, your devices will sync across. Um, all your files will sync across all your devices. All your Creative Cloud documents are gonna appear in the apps, no matter what device you're using. So there it is. Look, I did all of this on the iPhone, and I started on the iPad, but then jumped into the iPhone, and on the iPhone in Fresco, and then I showed up in Photoshop, and here it is in Photoshop on the iPad. Oh my God, there it is. Okay, cool, right? All right. So let's see if this signs in by itself, or I have to sign in. No, I have to sign in. Yeah. Okay, so Joshua says, I could swear you just said, Lord have mercy, Lord. I kind of want to put that on a cook's apron now. Do it, Joshua. Do it. That'll be super cool. Yes. And so if Odari and Justine had to sign into their accounts today and yesterday, then this is all the way across, right? It's happening across everybody's accounts, and everybody has to sign in. It's just somehow a thing right now that Adobe wants you to sign in. And I'm going to tell you a secret, though. You can have the Creative Cloud and Illustrator and Photoshop and all of that and installed in as many computers as you want, as you like, right? And but the Creative Cloud is only going to be active in 2 devices at one time. So if you have a Mac or PC, then you can only have the app installed, the app running, any Adobe app running for those 2 devices. However, if you have a mobile device like the iPad or the iPhone, you can have 10 devices running with the app at the same time. Yeah. That's a secret right there. Okay, cool. So there's nothing in Illustrator, and I was never. Oh yes, I did get to pick that up. So there's my main screen. What is that called? Source 2. That's Source 2. Yep. All right, let's go here and capture device 2, but that says NDI Source 2. Okay, I got it. So this is capture device 2. My webcam, desktop, NDI source. That's good. Display capture there. Let me add another source here. NDI source 2. That's what that is. Got it. Good. Boom. Okay, so this is my computer. And let me go like that. NDI source 2. Boom. Bring it in. And drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. There it goes. Okay, cool. All right, so here you go. I think I had to because I updated my account for another year. Now, if Christine is having to do it, then a lot of us having to do it. Okay, this is my Surface right now. Am I signed into the same account? Yes, I'm in the correct account. No problem. Got it. Good. As you notice, Illustrator, well, you can't notice, but Illustrator is not on right now. Illustrator is not on. Which one is that? That is that. Okay, cool. All right, so let's look at the iPad. There's nothing happening on the iPad. That's Illustrator. Let's go back into Fresco. So there's my Fresco, right? Everything is the way I said it was. Let's go ahead and open that Fresco file in the iPad. On the top right is a button where we can send to Illustrator, edit on desktop. Click on it. Now it's turning, right? So this top part is turning, and there it goes. Now let's turn on the desktop, and Illustrator by itself has opened up. Oh my gosh. What? There it goes. It says Photoshop import options. Sure. Convert layers to object. Yes, okay. There it goes. Oh snap. Vector layer. Who is Vector? Who is this person they call Vector? All right, let's go ahead and put that back. Go here and Is that my control 0? Look at that. And let's go ahead and select it. And that's all vector. Those are all anchor points. Oh, snap. So when you draw in Fresco with the vector brushes, whether you're on your iPhone or your iPad, you can export to Illustrator. Now, I did say I was going to show you on my iPad. Let me see. Here's my iPad. And I think I still have Adobe Draw. Oh, man, it's been a long time since I used that. Let me see. Let me see. Where is it? I know you exist. Create. No. Oh, snap. Where's my Adobe stuff? This is pre-release. That's not it. Okay. Did I take it out? There it is. Adobe Draw right there. Adobe Illustrator Draw. What's up? Okay, so this is my other account. So this doesn't even count. Upgrade to Fresco. They're telling you to get out of here. Like, we don't do this anymore, Dan. We don't draw here anymore, Dan. Oh, this is a different account again. My other account. So let me go ahead and sign out of here. I don't know if it's going to let me remove it. Yeah, let's get it out of here. Boom. All right, continue with Adobe. And I got to do my other. So this is the app that existed it's been around for years and existed before Fresco. It was way before Fresco. And so the cool thing about it is that it allowed you to draw on your iPad or iPhone or Android and export to Illustrator as a vector. So that it was crazy. To look back on devices that weren't made for that. You know, they just weren't made for this. There it is. All right, so here we are in Adobe Draw. Let's get the pen. Let's see. Let's go with the small postcard. Sure. Boom. Let me put on my glove here so I can keep it funky here. Boom, boom, boom. I had to, when I shut down my computer, to back up my files. Good job, Christine. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and draw another picture. Look at this. Oh snap! It's so smooth still. Let me see. I still remember how to. You don't have any themes. I don't need any themes, man. There we go. Okay. Let's delete that. Add a new layer. Draw layer. All right. Look. Of course, right now I'm not taking my time like I did the other drawing. I'm just This is there's hardly any tools here. Here we go. Transform. This is Adobe Draw. I've drawn better than this. I have a whole nother profile with other artwork. So right now I'm just kind of just messing about. I just want you to know that this is here, right? Because there we goes. And let's fix this head. There it is. Let's get that eraser. Got it. There we go. And now we can go like this. Bam! Check this out. There's a button right here. Let's see if I can show you my boom, the top edge of this iPad. There it goes. Okay, so there's a button up here that says desktop apps, Illustrator. Okay, that says Illustrator. Click on it. It's spinning, and now we're gonna take a look at Illustrator on the desktop. And it showed up. It showed up right there. And look at this. Vector. Oh my God. So if you have an Android, then I suggest that you try out Adobe Draw because it still exists. It still exists right now. And, you know, this says it's no longer getting updates. But I've seen a few updates lately. Very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and close this here. We're done there. Let's not worry about this drawing. Let's close that. Got it. But there's my DTM now. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to save this, right? Save as. And I'm going to save it to the cloud. Save it to the cloud. It's called DTM. Let's go with called. We got some music. Word up, word up. Who got that track? Hot track. My man Crazy in the house. What's up, homeboy?
What's up with it, man? What's up? You had to pause. You had to pause the music, man. My fault.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm glad you're here. That's all. Okay, so we're gonna call this.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. DTM Beard Gang. There it is. Vector. Let's call it Vector because I'm sure I have like a ton of Beard Gang. Boom. There it is. And now we're gonna save. So I'm saving to the cloud. Now I know, Craig. See, you hopped on that Procreate. Really, really nice. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's good. I was just gonna say I like that. If you had something to add to that, please do.
Yeah, I'm just been practicing with it, man. Actually, I'm working on this piece. Let me see. I can do the way I can.
Share the screen. You're gonna share your screen.
Yeah,
here
I'm
with
trying
the
to share the
Discord.
screen.
Oh, nice, nice. Please do. Please
All
do.
right.
Now, I did mention that while you're bringing it up. Is
Okay.
as you're pulling it up so that those of us in the Discord can see. You right, everything that I've been talking about has to do with Adobe. So, you know, if you're ever interested in working with some Adobe apps, you let me know.
We'll do
yeah.
like with Illustrator.
Yeah, Illustrator, Photoshop,
Gotcha.
and Fresco, and because all of that you can do on your iPad. And so I'm working on my iPad in between an iPad and a desktop right now. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Cool. So I just saved this file into my Creative Cloud. I'm going to close it. This is it. Okay, fine. Come on. Cloud documents. There it goes. I only have one. Right. Okay, there. That's it. Now, let me go ahead and switch screens. Boom. There goes my iPad. And is that the iPad? This is the iPad. Come on. Give me get rid of some of this extra space there.
Why is it not letting me?
You gotta share your screen on
Yeah,
Discord.
that's what I'm trying to. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Maybe it'll work.
I'm gonna open. Oh, there it is. I can see your.
Okay.
That's the camera. So you gotta do
Gotcha.
the other button.
How do you?
There should be a second button.
Oh shoot.
There.
It's the one that just says screen beside video.
Oh, right here. The screen one.
Yep.
And then you pick the page you want to look at.
The screen one. Screen. It should say the word screen.
Oh, not on. Let me see. On my end, it's saying.
Oh, there it is. Hold on. Let's see.
Let's see
Yep, there it is. You're sharing your screen. There you go. Mm-hmm.
So how do I?
Swipe from the bottom of your iPad. Swipe from the bottom.
Can you see? Oh, you're still seeing me.
I can see you. That's okay. I'm used to you.
Maybe I'll. I'm like an old man when it comes to this technology stuff, man.
It's all right. Take your time. Uriel says that the sound of Behance kind of choppy. Thank you for letting me know. And there is we are having a conversation on Discord, so that may be part of the what's happening. Let me go ahead and test a couple of things here. Okay. So the audio is the way it should be, I think. All right, cool. And so,
bam,
there it
is.
Okay. Craig. Well, you're. Oh, I see. You're on Discord with your phone. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm doing it with my phone.
I see. And so you're drawing on your iPad. So you can join us on your iPad. You can join us in Discord with your iPad and then share your screen, and that's how we're gonna be able to see your screen. But that's cool. This works for now. I like it. That's good, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I've been working on some other pieces. I did this one yesterday.
You've been on it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get you on the stream. We're gonna talk some more so I can get you on the screen so you can share on online, bro. This is awesome.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
I just wanted to chime in and say what's up to you, man. I'm gonna get back to it though.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Keep drawing, and And so I'm gonna keep rolling with Illustrator over here. Awesome, awesome. All right, so I just opened Illustrator. So this is Illustrator on my desktop, Illustrator on my iPad. I'm gonna click on your work, which is my cloud work, and there it is, Beard Gang Vector. I select it, and I may do like a little short video. I might do that tomorrow while I'm in the studio. And I'm opening this file now, this Fresco file that I exported to Illustrator, and then I opened an Illustrator on the iPad, and here we are. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Select that vector layer. It's a vector layer. Look at that. Look at all those anchor points. I'm gonna go ahead.
So you could use this to do collaborative drawing with other people.
Of course, yes you can, because especially, yes, of course you can. As a matter of fact, today, Tamika had a question about one of her, the files that she was working in. She added me as a collaborator, and if you notice up here on the top, where above this blue line that is bouncing, is it has a little icon of a person with a plus, and so. If I click on it, I can find somebody who I'm friends with, or somebody who's a member. So let me see if I can add an email address here. Let's see, Dan. This is my other. There it is, Dan at the Creative Genius. That's me. Boom. And then I can say what's wrong. Color it, please. Bam. Invite to edit. Its invitation has been sent, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So this is my computer now. So I have several computers. And so now this is my big main computer. Let's open the Creative Cloud. Here, this is my main account. And let's see if I have any message. Should have. So this is when Tamika sent me a file earlier today. I should get a notification for this file that but let's open Illustrator. Maybe that's gonna show up in Illustrator automatically.
That's sweet.
Yeah, you can collaborate between other people, and it's all through cloud documents. So like kind of like what we did, you and I did the other day, you shared that file from Clip Studio Paint and you sent it to me through the cloud, right? Well, we don't have to upload to the cloud to Google Drive or Dropbox. We don't have to do that. You just save it into the Creative Cloud, where it's in the same app that you're working in, and then add somebody's name, and boom, it's gonna pop off. So here right now it's looking, there it is. Look, this is a different account, and it's just I clicked on my face, so now it's showing me my account. And so there it is. So this is what somebody else shared with me. Here is the Beard Gang. Boom. My cloud documents, I don't see that file that Tamika sent me. Let me see, where is it?
Can you just recap what you did there again when you're done?
Yes. And actually need
You
to do like a short video.
And you
Yeah, I need to actually do like a short video where I do it right. So here we go. Look at this. This is my iPad. Here we go. iPad right here. iPad on Illustrator. Illustrator on the iPad. And I shared this file that you see here. I shared it to my second account. And I opened Illustrator on my second account. And I look into my shared documents. And boom, there it is. There's that document that I just made on a different account, on a different computer, on a different device. And so
that could have been anybody else. It could have been mine, right?
Yes, it could have been yours. What did you say, Bree?
So did the note come up with it to what your instructions?
I don't see it popping up yet, but it should pop up right here. And I don't know why it's not coming up right now. But this is where you will see it. And so now let me click on this message that Tamika sent me, and the account signed in. Oh, okay, I see. So there it is. Copy of Fresco done. I don't know why I can't see it here. Maybe because my accounts are busted up right now.
So
let's-
now you could take your head and stick it on your mermaid's body and
I
have
could.
the merman
I could do that.
or trident.
Right.
That's
It's so
dope.
crazy. Yeah, I can do all
Dari
kinds
can
of
do
things.
the trident.
See that.
And so now I'm in a different account with a different name. I can let me just add something here. Let's go like that. Bam, rectangle. Just added a rectangle just for fun. Now I'm going to close it. It's going to save. There it goes. Saving. Saving is saving. It's saving. You can see it turning. It's done. Right? Now let me switch devices. This is my other computer. This is this is the iPad right here. And now on the iPad on a different account, it has that rectangle that I just added. It's right there. Okay, well, let me go back out of there and let me go check my other computer. And on this other computer, I have it right here also. So
That's cool.
yeah,
That's cool.
so a lot of things has happened. And let me go ahead and recap it. Here we go. I started a drawing on the iPad. Then I opened that drawing on my iPhone. I continued working on that drawing in my iPhone. Then I went back to the iPad. From the iPad, I sent it to my desktop in Illustrator. From Illustrator on the desktop, then I did some edits, and then I went back into my iPad, and the same document showed up on my iPad in Illustrator. All in all, I used Fresco, Photoshop, and Illustrator on the iPhone, on the iPad, and the desktop. All in the same account, one account. And you saw me trying to figure out which account I was in, but I did it all in one account. Then the extra on this Creative Cloud account thing is, there goes the notification. Now it's telling me there's a document. The next thing is that you can also collaborate with other people. And so you saw how it had Tamika's face and message on this other computer. There it is right there. Now it showed up. It shows up there. It says that Tamika sent me a file that she wanted me to look at. And I sent my own self a file to collaborate. So once you have somebody's email address, then you can send them a message through your app, add them as a collaborator. They will get a notification. Apparently it takes 5 minutes. It says 5 minutes ago. They'll get a notification. Then they can open that file, play with it, do some extra stuff, and then save it to the cloud. You don't save it locally. You save it to the cloud, and boom, the first person who started drawing, their file also gets updated, and now they can see the updates that the second person did. It's crazy. Did I get confusing?
And that's all in Creative Cloud, right?
Yes,
That last
all
bit.
with the
Okay.
Creative Cloud. Yes, all of it. Woo! My God, let's drink some coffee for that.
Made you work for that one.
Yeah, you did. I'm sweating. I'm sweating here because I have a main account that I've had for years. And then I worked with Adobe on a project last year, and they gave me a membership. And I said, sure, I'll use it because I do have extra devices. So let's go ahead and split up some of these devices. But I move through projects a lot, and I forget which account I'm in, and that's what happened today. But there you go. That's it. Now, I don't know why I cannot open that file that Tamika sent me earlier. And I guess it's only a one-time deal because it doesn't show up in my shared with you.
You gotta smile when you say that.
What? What? I don't know what happened to that file.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know them old westerns say, boy, you gotta smile when you say that.
Mm-hmm. You gotta smile. Okay, so let me see if I can find. I guess she deleted it because she's the owner of the file. So she shared it with me. I worked on it. I saved it to the cloud, and then she must have deleted it. Because let me see. Look, it's right here. Let's click on it, and it doesn't show up. So there. So that's so there. So that's something that's going on with that file. But there's my file that I shared with myself. And there's some cloud documents. So this is all through the Creative Cloud. Another thing you want to do, let me delete that. This is needs to go. Another thing you want to do is have the Creative Cloud app on your phone or your iPad. You want to have it in a place. Oops, that's not what I want. Come on, go back. You want to have it in on your device. So let me see. Creative Cloud. Because then you have access to all of your cloud documents. So here, okay, come on. I need to assign that. Oh, there it is. Cancel. That is the right one. Okay, good. There it is. So inside of the app, the Creative Cloud app, look, I have Photoshop, Photoshop Camera, Adobe Comp, Adobe Spark Post. I have Illustrator, Fresco, Capture, Photoshop Sketch, Illustrator Draw, and Behance. All of these are in my account and on this device. I can download Photoshop Express, Lightroom, Aerial, Acrobat Reader, XD, Premiere Rush, Adobe Scan, Spark Page, and Spark Video. Whew, Premiere Rush. I've tried to play with Premiere Rush and has never been very happy with it. But here is my work. It also has a tab so it can show you your Creative Cloud files. So there's my brushes. These are Cal-T brushes, so that's recent. Libraries, okay. Files, there they go. Come on, you know I got some files. Let's see. Cloud documents, there it is. Let's go cloud, there it is, cloud documents. Boom, there's two different vector, DTM vectors. There's the mermaid and so on. Oh, even some deleted files. If I got rid of them, they're still here. Oh, let's get rid of that. Permanently delete. There it is. I have, so I can learn. There's a whole lot of stuff, and I should be in here. Like right now, I'm talking about Fresco, right? So let's see. Oh, this is some Fresco inspiration. All right, cool. And the apps, got it. So it's always helpful because Adobe has the Creative Cloud working together with all the apps. Then it's really helpful to take advantage of it, especially if you're paying for the subscription. It's like 20 some apps. It's crazy. It's amazing. I like it. I don't know. Anybody have any questions so far? Oh, all right, let's see. Oriel, what says? Same. I'm on Behance and his voice is muffled. Okay. My audio on Behance is soft, but okay. Have you tried refreshing? Says Christine. Yes, please. It's almost like there's a normal audio and a choppy echo, but not all the time. Correct, because that's the people on the Discord. They have different devices that they're tuning into, and so their voice is going to sound a little different. Right now, we only have Brie, Odari, and Christine. We had Mom the Artist and Craig C earlier. And so let me double check my audio just because you guys said something. Yep. So the audio sounds good. I like it. Let me turn up my microphone just in case. And if anybody has more audio problems, let me know. We got my homie on Facebook dropping a question. Big D, did you get the new 12.9 M1 iPad Pro? No, not yet. This is the this iPad Pro is the original. If you notice, there's the white border all the way around. There's a button right here, and so no, this is the 2016 iPad Pro. 2016. However, I am going to get the new one this month. This is the month, ladies and gents. I get to go to apple.com and buy my iPad that I want. Fine. Let's go here. Apple, and it's cost $2,000. The one I want. That's like it's one of my checks. There it is. Look at that, 12.9. I don't care. Silver's fine. I need the terabyte because when you get the terabyte, you get the 16 gigs of RAM. It doesn't tell you that. It doesn't tell you the difference here that is from $13.99 to $17.99. It doesn't tell you that those $400 also go not just for the hard drive space, but also for the RAM. So it goes from 8 gigs of RAM, come on, to 16 gigs of RAM. And so when I was at the Apple Store last week, the lady helping me, she says, but they did some the volume held. Thank you, Christine. So she said there's been some tests between the 8 gigs of RAM and the 16 gigs of RAM, and there's not much difference. And I said, right now, there's not much difference right now. Oh, but wait till these apps are updated. And that's what happens a lot. Like when you're trying to use apps on devices that are a little older, the apps or the device doesn't work as well because the apps are designed for the current devices, this year's devices, maybe last year's, maybe 2 years ago, but not for all devices. And so give it a year when the apps catch up. Oh, and you've seen it. You've been here on my streams and you've seen me drawing with Illustrator and on the iPad, and the iPad will crash. Illustrator will crash because I'm doing too much. The iPad is a cool device. It's a great creative device, but it's not made for the hard work that I put into it. But with 16 gigs of RAM and then upgraded Illustrator and Photoshop and Fresco, oh my God. Doesn't the RAM help your device work more efficiently? Yes, it can handle bigger loads, bigger files, bigger file sizes, and it's more processing power. All in all, it's a bigger brain with bigger muscles. And so this is the year. This 2021 has become the year of my upgrades. So I upgraded my desktop. I have a 2020 M1 Mac Mini. When I've been using this iMac right here behind me, it's a huge iMac, but that's a little older now. It's a 2015, not that old, 6 years, but it doesn't work as well as the newer devices because the apps, the software is stronger. So when you change the hard drive size from 512 gigabytes, because you can start with 128, and that costs only $1,100. But from $1,100, one more $100 and you double your memory. But for $300 more dollars, you 5 times your memory. But for $700 difference from the 128 to the terabyte, not only do you get more space inside your iPad, but you also get stronger processor, 16 gigs of RAM. That's how many gigs of RAM are in that M1 Mac Mini I have over there. And so what I do, Wi-Fi or cellular, I don't know. That's $200 difference. And you can also, if you do the cellular, you can activate with AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, or Verizon and get $200 back. But I don't know if I care about all that. Let's see what happens. Buy an iPad with Wi-Fi and cellular from Apple. Get $150 back from AT&T. For limited time, buy an iPad. Get $150 in bill credits. $5 a month over 30 months. Okay, yeah, whatever. I mean, that's kind of cool, but I don't want to have to get in a deal with AT&T. I'm buying my iPad. I'm going to get my iPad. Boom. Go to with Wi-Fi. My wife said, if you're going to buy an iPad, you need to engrave it. So first line is going to be Art Life. Come on. All day. And then second line, Delta. Oh, let's go like this. I'm not going to order it right now, guys. So don't think I'm big dollars right now. Delta Tango Mike. There it is. Got it. Save it. There it is. Got it. No need no keyboard. Don't need a pencil. I already have those things. Got it. It's there it is. $1,800 plus taxes and all that stuff. Oh my God. Let's see. Add it to the bag. to deliver in July. Oh man, that's a whole month. There it is. Review bag. Come on. There it is. $1,800. I can do free 0% APR, huh? I can pay it about a month. Oh, that's not too bad. $150 a month. That's all right. Well, maybe you might do that. Dang, taxes is $150. So that's $1,942 with $92. Dang. Oh, what happens if I do check it out? Buy with monthly installments. Boom, boom, boom. Might try that. Maybe I'll get the wife to do that. $150 a month? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could. Nah, it's all right. Anyways, I ain't buying it right this second. Say what? $150. Let's see. A month. I don't know. It's 12 months? No, it can't be. So let's do the math. Let's do the calculation. Oh, yeah, huh? Let's see. Well, it says here 12 months at 0 APR. Oh, so it's 12 months. So 150 times 12 equals $1,800. So this. And plus $150 in tax. So you're going to have to pay that $150 in tax right away. That's not too bad. It is the same price. It's $1,800. That's how much it costs. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Let's get your credit card, Christine. Oh. Bree says, check out Sam's Club. So the deal with Sam's Club, Best Buy, and everywhere else right now, Bree, is that they don't have the iPad I want. They have the lower price iPads because most consumers, when they go to stores like this, they're looking to save money. They want a deal. And so these stores, they'll do deals, but they're not going to do a deal on a $2,000 one. So let's check it out. Let's do what Bree said. Let's go ahead and add another window here. And Sam's Club iPad Pro. Because there's a Sam's Club down the street from here. Okay, so can we do the Sam's Club? There it is. I was on Amazon looking through, because, there's Amazon Day coming up. And what do you call those? Prime Days or whatever. So this is the 12.9. This is the older version. You don't want this one. I mean, I guess if you want still a good iPad Pro, and look, there's none. There's zero. There it is. Let me see. Oh, it has it scratched off. Why is that? Choose a color. And okay, let's go ahead. $256, $900. If you want to save money, then yes, you can buy one of these. It's still brand new. However, it's an older device. This is older. It's it might be the first or second generation iPad, and right now this is old already. The one that I have right now that I'm touching with my hands. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm talking about. This one that I'm touching right now is the first generation. So it's already 6 years old, 5 years old. And so this one is going to be at least 4 or 5 years older, as old. So you don't, it's a good price, but you're getting an older device. Let me see what else they got. Let's see if iPad Pro. Let's see if they got the M1 in here. iPad Pro. There it is. 128 gigabytes. Okay, that's the 11-inch. There's the iPad Pro, 4th generation, 128 gigabyte. I don't think that's the one we want. We want the iPad Pro M1, and that's there it is. Latest model. There it is. It says latest model. Yeah, so latest model is right. This one says 4th generation. So that's last year's model. This is this year's model. There it is. $1,000 for 128, which is the same price in Apple. And 256. So that's the latest model, iPad Pro 11. I have an iPad Pro 11. Yeah, and this is the my 11. Come on, there it is. Boom. It's a beautiful device. It's two great devices. I just want the big M1. So this is 1 terabyte. There it is. This is the one. Okay, so M1. Oh snap, 1 terabyte for $14.29. Oh snap! Look at Bree. This is good. So choose a color. So you can do the dark color only, space gray. Okay, here's the Apple. All right, let me see that bag, right? 12.9, 1 terabyte. Okay, here we go. Let's look at it. Yeah, that's just one now. That's all we want is one. Let me see. Can I read it? Let's read it. It's 1 terabyte. It's silver. Okay, hold on. And it's $17.99. And Sam's Club, 1 terabyte. There's this 1 terabyte. It's this is the 11. Never mind, it's the 11. Don't want that. That's the 11 is this size right here, and I want the big one. And they do Apple Care. Okay, cool. So let's see, iPad Pro. Let's just click through these things here. iPad Pro, and I want the iPad Pro. Let's see if there are any settings that I need to click on. No. iPad Pro 11, iPad Pro 12, latest model. There it is, latest model. iPad 12.9, that's the one we want. Starts at, and they only have it at 256. There's it, no options, no other options. So they're not giving you the options for the bigger ones that I want. Because they're not going to care. Not too many people are going to want that. The 11-inch, they do have it at 1 terabyte. And I feel sad having to spend all that money because I want it. I'm going to spend it. But it's sad because, like, for that amount of money, Dari says, I can get a used car with that money. And Christine says, true. And then Christine says, I have to sell my sketch of Dan to afford it. That's a lot. Heck no, says Dari. Yes, it is a lot. But let me tell you, once you buy something like that, it's going to last you for a long time. A super long time. Oh, my God. Anyway, my wife wants me to buy a laptop for that money. It's like, no, I want a MacBook. That's what an iPad. I want an iPad. That's what I want. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into it, right? So how much time we got left today? Let's spend a few more minutes on this piece, vectors. No, we're not going to touch vectors because vectors is done. I am going to work on some of this mermaid here. And Christine says it's not expensive when you consider it's the tools of your trade. Correct. Imagine that. It's not expensive when that's right. When you are doing a lot of work with that device, you're putting in hours and hours into it. And let me tell you one big thing that I learned in like last couple of years since I've been upgrading my computers. Only in the last couple of years have I upgraded my devices. And before that, I've been using whatever I can. And they work fine, you know, older. I've had a few new Surface because of Microsoft. But most of the time it's been older devices that I get from trading, older phones that I get from trading. And so I've made great artwork that were very useful. They are, they made it possible for me to build my brand and build my art. But in the last few years, I've really noticed how frustrating it is to try to work with a device that's not capable of doing the things that you want to do. And then back in the day, the Microsoft store was open, so I'd walk into the Microsoft store, use a brand new device on their sales floor for free, hang out all day, and so fast and amazing these machines are. and it's like, oh, it's what I need. It's what I need. And there is a part of me that wants it, right? You want it, but like Christine says, it's the tools of the trade. If you were a carpenter, you spend um, a lot more on tools, and that's it. And that's the thought to bring, is that as time's gone on, excuse me, and the hardware, the artwork that I'm working on gets more and more complicated, the hardware and the software is very necessary. And so for the past 10 years or so, I've been using the Creative Cloud. And so I never had to worry about buying software. Whereas before that, we used to buy software and it came in a CD, right? And you had to spend $700, $1,000 on just Photoshop, $1,000 in just Illustrator. And every 2 years, it was a whole new upgrade, a new update. And so ever since I started using the Creative Cloud, I can get the latest apps to update it and work smoothly and through my projects without a problem. So that's one good thing. But the hardware is also the other part. It's like, how are you getting your work done if you don't have a computer that's reliable, and that you don't have a screen that's reliable? And so for the past few years, I've been telling my wife, and every few years we do budget money to buy machines, to buy new devices. And so every few years I would buy a brand new computer, a brand new laptop. And so it'd been some years since I bought anything brand new. It was 2017 that we bought brand new Mac Minis. And I ended up trading them because they were not that good. The Mac Minis of 5 years ago were not good. And so the Mac Minis of 2 years ago were not good. Only until the M1 came around are they good machines. In any case, so we bought brand new machines 5 years ago, and ever since then I have not bought anything brand new, and I've been making do with the devices that I have, trading up, and finding collaboration so that I can get a new device. And so for the past few years, my wife and I have been talking about it. It's like, okay, well, we gotta upgrade your device. We gotta upgrade your laptop. We gotta upgrade your computer. And let me tell you, the day you upgrade, the day you turn on a new machine, it changes your life, because your workflow is just fast. All of a sudden, when you were working before with a device that's low power, you click on something, you do something, then you turn around and like, okay, let me wait for that thing to catch up. You go to the bathroom. It's like watching TV, and on the commercial breaks, you go to the bathroom, you go to the kitchen, because you're waiting on the computer to catch up to the things you just did. And then you come back and sit down and say, oh, okay, good, it's ready. And so then you go back to work, right? Boom. All right, what are we going to do now? Let's go ahead and get on with it, blah, blah, blah. And so that happens so much that after a while, you feel like you're really, your work is really slow. You feel like your work is so slow, and you're at the store and you see these devices and they work fast. So the moment when you get a new device, oh my gosh, it's just flowing. And before I got this computer that I'm streaming with, it was last year. It was the middle of last year. 2 years ago, before that, I had got another desktop, and it was given to me. And it was faster than any computer I already had, and it was already 5 years old. That machine was already 5 years old. And so it worked so beautiful. It was amazing, and I put it to work. But even then, at that point, because it is older, there's some things it couldn't do right. It was fast, but there's some things it just could not do right. And so that's what the conversation that my wife and I have been having for a while about what am I going to do about upgrading, which machine I'm going to choose to upgrade, and what is it for. Is not for Netflix. It's not for playing movies and music. I do play music, though. I do have music. But that's just something that I get the computer to do while I'm doing something else with it. It is not the only thing. I do a lot of writing when it comes to contracts and proposals and emails and so on. But that's not what these computers are for. These computers are for graphics. These computers are for heavy illustrations. These computers are for video production, and it's all related to my brand as an artist. It's all related to my client work. And bam, today I did a test streaming with Cinemaker to LinkedIn. Tomorrow I'm going to do a Cinemaker stream with Zoom and YouTube. And so, like, sometimes you just need the machine that's going to be able to do those things. And your life really, really, really changes when you get a machine that just flies. It just flies, you know. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Hello, Silinx. I'm going to need you to update your profile. Let me do something here real quick. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead. All right. Sorry, I had to fix something there. Let's move on. All right. So are you in? Odari says, I agree. I use my iPad to draw and nothing else. Yes. And and it's okay to do some other things with it, right? It's like, it's okay. But you do not buy these devices so that you can watch Netflix or YouTube on 1080p. That's that's not why we do it. That is just one thing we do with it, but that's not why. You buy these machines because you're going to put some work in, and it better give you a return on investment. This iPad that I'm drawing in right now. So a few years ago, like I said, we bought some Mac Minis, and so my wife she ordered the Mac Minis, and she put all the RAM that we could put in them, big hard drives, all of that. We ended up getting them, and then we noticed that they weren't really strong. And once we found out more reviews and work with those Mac Minis, we realized that Mac Minis were not really made for strong computer work. And that's when she gave me permission to trade them. So what did I do? I traded each of those Mac Minis for an iPad. I found people who were tired of the iPad Pro, or they needed a Mac Mini versus the Pro they had, and I traded. And that's how I ended up with this iPad here. And so the Mac Mini cost $1,000 when we bought it. The iPad Pro was $1,000 when it first came out. And so that was 2017. We're in 2021 now. That's 4 years later. That's $250 a year. And what it cost me for this device here that I'm using right now. And I have done so much work with this device. A lot of work. A lot more than $250, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. And before, and so of course, 5 years ago, we didn't have Adobe Fresco. We had Adobe Draw. And so there's a restaurant here in Atlanta, a burger restaurant. They reached out to me. I know the people. And they're like, hey, Dan, we want you to make some posters for us. And I was like, cool, let's do it. So I charged them for the posters. They paid me. And I created the poster artwork. I did the finished layout in Illustrator. But the poster artwork, I did it on Adobe Draw. Adobe Draw was the app that I used. It was on this MacBook, this iPad here. And I actually knocked it out like in 2 days. My wife had some training to go do in DC. And so I went with her. We traveled. This is a couple years ago. And we went to DC. Oh, so there's something missing right there. Interesting. I got to fix that. No, let's leave it. And so she went to training. I chilled out in the couch at the hotel. And I worked on the design on my iPad. And knocked it out in a couple of days. Boom. job done, project complete, and I used this iPad for the project. So yeah, I may talk a lot about what to buy and what to get and what you have, and but you gotta look at these devices as machines that are gonna work for you and allow you to do your job at a higher level. At a higher level. Let's say Christine says it boils down to how much you use it. The more you use it, the more the cost per use goes down. Correct. That's right, Christine. Christine understands me. Oh, Diary does too. I have a friend of mine. He bought a beautiful, beautiful device. Oh my God. Amazing device. But look, but he's not using it. I know he's not. It's sad. It's sad. It's like buying a Ferrari, but you just go to the grocery store with it. You go to the club. You park. You get the valet parking at the club, at the restaurant, so that everybody can see your car, but you don't do nothing with that car other than just the flex on people. But give me that car and I'll go to the racetrack. It's like, let's go. Ain't no illegal street racing. We're going to go to the real racetrack. Come on, let's see what this thing can do. Come on. That's how I see these devices. These devices got to put in work. They got to earn their keep. How's that song? Regulators. Mount up. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Yes, it's coming along. All right, so I am working through this mermaid. I saw Tamika work on her mermaid. There was a ton of artists who had the whole month of May to work on their mermaids, and like, where's Dan's mermaid, man? Christine says my accounting side is showing up. Man, you better believe it. You better count that money, and so you have to get a return on investment. Otherwise, you know what happens? You know what they call people who don't think about the return on investment? They have a name for folks like that. No, it's not suckers. It's consumers. If you just spend money on things and you don't think about the return of investment, then you're a sucker. You're not a sucker. You're not a sucker. You're a consumer. And that's okay. You know, that's all right. Sometimes that's all right. Do you want to live that life? Sure. These things got to do something. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I was going for. I'm not too happy with the color choices. It's too much green going on. But, yeah. That's what I was thinking. And not only that, what I think I'm going to do is when I get into Illustrator, I will, let me see if I can do that. When I jump into Illustrator, there goes the purple right there. So let me try something. When I jump into Illustrator, oh, I see what happened. This is a thing here. When I get into Illustrator, I'm going to do some gradients. So then I'll be able to do more with the colors and so on. So, but I did like what I just did there. So let me try something. Oh, that's right. So they do have some designs there that you have to keep in mind, huh? Uh-huh. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Yeah, I get it. You're right. Okay. But look, that purple's hot. That purple's hot right there. Oh, my God. So I need to think about designs. That's what you're saying. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. You don't want me to ever finish this drawing. You're like, no, you're going to do more, Dan. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. Uh-huh. The file. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. That's that's it. It's done. Yep. That's true. Wow. Yeah. So they say that drawing and art is never done, right? Until you put it away, and or until it's out of your hands, you know. And the Warhol, yeah. And oh snap! So there's a piece right there I need to fix. Yeah. There we go, right there. So there you go. There, yeah, that's a good idea. I think I might test some of those things. What I'm gonna do is once I'm in Illustrator, I may throw in some of those designs because then I'll have the pen tool to really get. Yes. Yep. Already. Mm-hmm. There you go. See, we see each other, man. I see you. I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. That's what I wanted. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Right. Right. Yep. That's good. It's the water because you're in the water, so the water moves. You know. Let's see. That's right. Got the flow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you approve. Let's see. We got some. There you go. Yeah, fell asleep. So, we got some comments here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, Christine says you get to write all that stuff off anyways. I didn't realize you guys were doing mermaids. The Mama Dolo drawing I was working on is a mermaid too. You need to get on it, Christine. Yes, yes. Joshua says don't forget cools in the backgrounds, warm in the foreground. Yes, thank you, thank you. Is that a design thing? It's a color theory trick to add depth. Yes, and so I haven't even got around to the backgrounds yet. Oh my god, that's why I'm still here. But thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. Dari is still talking about spending money. He says, agree. I spend more on needs and not wants first. Then I buy comics and toys. Check out Color Theory for Digital Artists by Let's Draw with BJ Det on Tubes. Okay. Color Theory for Digital Artists. I'm going to check that out. I think comics are on the need side of Dari, says Monovoid. There you go. Let's check out this Color Theory by Let's Draw. I'm going to look this up. Joshua, thank you for dropping that comment there. Color Theory for Digital Artists. Yep, there it is. That's what I need. Gotcha. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe and all that. Word up, word up. Appreciate it. Warm and cool works in both ways depending on situation. Yep. I say to watch it later. Thanks, Joshua. Yes, yes, yes. And Dari says, yes, Motor Void. Comics are on the need side. I have the need for speed. Isn't that from Top Gun? I have the need for speed. There we go. Boom. So now, what I'm doing, what I did was I have a base color of green. I have then a purple color over that green, and then a shader over that. See, there's the shader. This is the purple, and then there's the green. So the purple is exactly like the green, and I am erasing pieces of that purple so that the green shows through. Then I added a shadow, and so now it has that shimmery look as I peel away some of the purple pieces to show off the green. And the light and shadow placed together and gives us this look right here. There we go. Boom. Nice. But Christine, yes, a lot of artists in May, they work on mermaids. Except that I ran out of time this May. I've been very busy with video production work that I just did not have time to hop on my mermaid drawing. And so this is why we're here. Now we are here. Let's go here. And so I'm spending a lot of time with these details, and probably because I kind of want to go crazy with this piece. I really feel like this can be really a really nice piece. And so it's going to take me some time to really knock it out the way I want to. And if it was one of my normal pieces that I do with vector, I would be done already. But I decided to go in with some pixel brushes, with some Kyle T brushes, and it's turned out to be a lot of work. A lot. And I'm not mad or sad, other than I know it's going to take me a minute to knock it out all the way proper. There we go. Let's get some of that green to shine through all the way. Like that. Bam. Boom. So it's all layers. It's a lot of layers, layers and layers and layers. More and more layers. That's not that piece there. Okay, here. I got to do some here. What about here? Yep. There we go. And I wasn't ready to tackle the background, but I wanted to at least work on something that you can tell the difference. And instead I got caught up in the fins and tail. So it's all good. Let's go here. There it is. I need to have like these long green. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, and that's why I'm cool with it. I'm going to chip at it little by little, you know. I don't want to rush it. I really want it to be a really cool piece. The hair is another thing. Oh, my God, this hair. I need to do some, let me see. So let's do a layer there. And I want to do pixel brushes for the hair. And so this is my scales. All right, let's favorite it. I got some favorites here. The Blake pen. What is that? Yep, that's that. Don't want that. I need the pencil. So this is some inking, some sketching right there. Pencil right here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's not very wide. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Look at that pencil. So that's cool. So I got to think of a way to give this hair some volume. And so I haven't thought of it yet. Then I haven't thought about how I'm going to accomplish that. I haven't thought about a lot about what I'm going to do with this drawing. So, and if I did, then I would never finish it, you know, because I'd be sitting there thinking about it. So what I'm decided to do is tackle the parts that I know I can do, tackle the parts that I know that I have a technique for, and then come back for the rest. Kind of like taking a test, you know. Start now with what you know, and then as time goes on, you'll have an answer for later, or even like Joshua, mermaid. That's right, mermaid. Like Joshua suggested, the YouTube video. Like that's great because you know now since I haven't even done the background, I can go ahead and watch a couple YouTube videos and you know get familiar with what I need to do next. And I'm constantly studying other artists. I study artists. I study their work. I study their process. Come on. There you go. I do want a little bit of edge here, there. And Monica's back in the Discord. Welcome, Monica. We're chilling. We're still here. We're near the end because it's pretty late. Let me see. Let's go with the darken. There it is. There you go. Look at that. Boom. So now we have a little bit of texture here. There you go. There it is. Yes, yes, yes. And then I can make some real weird circles. And this is just for the shadow. You know, I still need to do the highlights, the light source. I don't have a real light source other than, you know, I guess that counts as a light source over here. And what happened to, I guess I don't have my input here. Let me see, touch, table, snap line, touch shortcut settings, show touches. There it is. Boom. Up here is the light source. And so I still have to work with that and add some shadows in the hair. And I'm going to do some shadows here. There you go. But then there's also going to be some shadows here because of the bun. What do you call a big bun like this? A bun. So that's what this is gonna be. This is one of those drawings that I'm gonna have to sit on my couch and just chill and draw, cause it's gonna take a long time. There you go. And then when I get to it, I'm gonna have another layer, and it's gonna be white. And I'm gonna turn down the white, turn down the size of the brush, and it's gonna have little streaks. And so then when you look at it like this, right? There you go. Let's bring that back. Uh-oh, what's up? What's the scar? Oh, man. That's the final? Okay. That's it. The next is like, we'll go home. All right. That's cool. Cool. All right, let's turn that up. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Say what? Are the Raptors in the playoffs? I don't think so. Raptors are not in anything. I haven't even paid attention to the playoffs. I know that the Lakers were in, but I haven't watched anything. They're out already? Dang. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Lakers need to start fresh. I don't even like LeBron. I don't even like LeBron at the Lakers. So whatever. But yeah, I did notice that they were in, and that was. But I don't watch TV. I don't watch sports. I don't have sports channels. I don't have the subscription, so I get all my news from Bree. There you go. Let's see. That's bright, and there it is, right there. That's good. Boom, done. Nice. Let's bring a little bit of there. How can you respect someone who walks off the court before the game's over? Yeah, I lost a lot of respect for a lot of players and throughout the years. Who is that guy? There's this guy I hate too. He was with the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony. There was a brawl on the court in the game, and a couple people were shoving each other. Carmelo Anthony walks up to the brawl. He is standing behind someone else who's actually actively fighting. Carmelo Anthony throws a punch into the brawl and then runs off. I don't think so, but I have heard of that nickname, and I have been not paying attention to basketball for a long time. I stopped paying attention to sports. You talking about the Pistons? Yeah, that's a long time ago, bro. That's it. Yeah, so it's sports is a whole nother other thing. I stopped paying attention to it. I don't, I still have I have a few sweatshirts, a few hoodies, a few hats and all that, and I still like the logos and all, but I don't care for the game. I don't care for the people who are in the game. I don't care about it. It's too much. I will watch the game. Don't know the people's names. Don't know the players' names. I don't know who they are or what's their record for the year. But I'll watch the play and be like, oh, that was a good catch. Oh, that's a good play. And that's it. Don't get invested in it. Yeah. Nobody you're going to bet on. That's right. There you go. Nope. Yeah. That's right. And you get all your emotions caught up in it. It's like, ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so we got keep the brawling to hockey, says Christine. That's right. Keep the brawling in hockey. Why not? There we go. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of darkness here. Let's add big. What they say. Fastest game on 2 feet. Crazy. That's funny. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty fast, ain't it? Yeah. I lived in Oregon for a few years, and last time I visited, went to who is the hockey team in Portland? I forgot now, but I went to go see it. I forgot who is. The Red Wings, man, you crazy. That's Detroit, right? What did you say, Christine? I thought I heard Christine say the name of the teams. Christine knows everything, all the team stuff. There we go. Oh, Seattle. I thought Portland did too. Forgot. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody leave a thumbs up, please, on the video. Portland Winterhawks. What? That's a ugly name. Is it a Western hockey team? Division founded in 1950. Arena, Moda Center, Veterans Memorial Coliseum. I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. If they're real or not. I think they are real. Is that the NHL? Let me see. Portland NHL. That should do NHL, right? NHL. Portland. The Winterhawks. That's what they're called. Huh. What? Yeah, so crazy. Well, it's the Winterhawks. I do not remember that, but then again, I'm not a fan. I just went. We had tickets and we went, and it's always exciting to see hockey though. When you're there, it's very exciting because everything does happen fast. Motorboy, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Right. Uh-huh. There you go. Well, Motor Voice says I left thumbs up 3 times. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. I went a little bit at this on today's live stream. Let me see that. There goes that color. There goes that. I can turn this down here. That's that color. I need to figure out a whole lot of colors here. Everything that I'm doing. There we go. There it is. A little brighter. Nice. Look at that. That's cool. And once I finish with pixel work, what I'm going to do is from here on Fresco, I'm going to take this into Photoshop and do more detail, more cleanup. Now, and I could do Photoshop here on the iPad. So eventually that's maybe what's going to happen. There we go. Boom. Mermaid. There it is. Look at that. Open up Mermaid here in Photoshop. It's coming in through the Creative Clouds. Anthony Carvajal, how you doing, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. It says I only have 2 thumbs, and I definitely have both of them up, but I need some more hands. So there it is. Look, there's this in Photoshop. All of my files are here. I can add more to it. I can clean it up. The brushes are, there's only 1 brush here. We've run into an error. Please delete and reinstall Photoshop to restore your brushes. Thank you, Photoshop. Okay, cool. But once I'm finished with this file in Fresco, I will then, you know what I need to do? Take a screenshot. Then I will go ahead and take it into Illustrator, because in Illustrator is where I am going to do some of the gradients, some of the freeform gradients that I like to do in Illustrator with the vectors. So there, it's a long ways. Motorboy says, thanks, Dan. Next time you will connect your microwave to the cloud. Yes. Hey, man, there's an Internet of Things out there. Oh, man. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Motorboy, Christine, Anthony. Let's see. We have Odari. Let's see. We have Monica here. Joshua, thank you for the input. Thank you very much. Everybody who stopped by. Uriel, thank you very much. Anybody who stopped through here, I appreciate you. And on Facebook, we had Phoenix Nebula, Main Ink, Digital. Is better, is it, and then there's a question by Maria, right as we're leaving. Let's go ahead and get into this. Is Maria, Maria Fernanda Gonzalez, ¿cómo están? Is it better Procreate or Fresco? It depends on what you want. It all comes down to what do you want. It's better. It's only better if the app supports what you're trying to do. So, whatever it is that you want to do, figure out which tool is best and try them out. I think you should try them out. It's easy to go ahead and get a 1-month subscription for the Creative Cloud so you can try out the apps. I think there's like a week trial, and then Procreate, I think it's a one-time buy. So, spend the money on Procreate and roll with it. I have the apps. I have a bunch of apps. I buy them. I don't care. I'll buy them. May never use them, but once or twice here and there. But at least I have them in case I come across a situation where the workflow is better with a particular app versus what I want. So there you go. Let's see. Christine says I had a 1-month trial for the whole Adobe Creative Cloud. There you go. So once you have that trial, go ahead and roll with it and see what happens. Have fun with it. All right. So thank you very much for being here, everybody. We are going to continue the conversation here in Discord. If you want to join the Discord, it's free to join. Just click on the link to get into the Discord and join us in the voice channel. Who do we have come in tonight? We had somebody stop through. My man, Craig C., the artist, an amazing artist. I've been trying to get him into digital for a long time. He's finally got himself an iPad and he's drawing with Procreate. His art is amazing. You'll see more of him in here. Okay, Maria, you're welcome. All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you next time. Tomorrow, Tamika at 10 a.m. Eastern is streaming. Tamika is streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I can't. Is it 10 a.m. or 7 p.m.? I forget now. Anyways, check out Tamika. She's going to be live. I know Odari goes live at 7 p.m. on Friday, so check him out. Me, I'm going to come back on Monday. Monday will be Sketchable Day again, all over again. I have a few live streams that I want to do for fun, but they're not on the schedule. So make sure you follow Delta Tango Mike, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, and The Creative Genius here on Behance, so then you can get an update on when I go live. All right, talk to y'all later. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.